recording.
Welcome back to another episode of the Roadshow podcast, the most frustrating setup of a podcast in the world.
Oh, fucking hell.
In the world, Adam.
Oh, yeah, no, it's been...
Plug this in there. Fucking turn that fucking dial there and plug this thing in there.
People don't want to know about our technical
Neither do
problems.
I. Should know by now.
I'm fucking up.
What have you done? You fucking green screen
up.
Fucking green screens. Used to be just a chat in the shed. It was fucking easy.
Anyway, yeah, we always like to get a little bit technical, but it's always the last fucking, like the final hour before we fucking start that everything fucks out.
Fucking hell.
At least it's working. We know that now.
Anyway, we got a special guest. No one gives a fuck about us.
Welcome, Corin.
Corin Shearston's joined us.
Yeah.
The fucking travelling Wilbury himself, mate.
Oh, man. I've been bouncing around like the friggin' balls in the Metallica pinball machine at the Hoey Moey Coffs Harbour.
Oh, well, there you go. That was descriptive.
I played that game last Saturday night and got like 7 million points on the thing, but maybe all the audio things were because of this cursed skull I found on the road. And
Oh, look at that.
I hope it doesn't have any curses attached to it.
Was that on? You found it on the road? Can I have a look at that?
I picked it up. I mean, if I brought that in, I hope they didn't like curse the podcast with all the audio errors.
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah. No, like what happened last week, man?
I've seen some girthier ones.
I've got a whole range of things in my Aldi bag here.
Yeah, he's brought a whole load of props with
Shout
him.
outs to Aldi.
So we're trying to work out where you've been, mate.
I'm trying to work that out too.
Obviously to some sort of Viking festival. Like, fucking hell, what's going on there?
Just a bit of Halloween-y stuff, you know?
Yeah, Halloween stuff.
Yeah, man.
So you've been driving around the countryside, mate.
Yeah, and because I'm a nerd, I'm going to bring up my Google Doc bloody spreadsheet here.
Oh, there we go.
It'll tell me where I've been and what I've done.
I've got it up there on the screen. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah. Okay, I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main places.
So Lithgow, Dubbo to Gundagai, is it? No. What's Gun? Gundawindi?
Gunnedah.
Gunnedah. There you go.
Yeah, I've had to...
Gundagai's the other way.
I've had to abbreviate some things to it.
Yeah.
Fits in the one bloody page. This is behind the scenes stuff from like how I'm running my ship here.
Yeah. So don't show everyone, Adam.
Everyone's got systems and structures and things that work for them, you know.
Yeah, we don't. We need you to fucking manage us.
At the moment, I've been interstate since the 27th of May.
Yeah.
Been as far northeast as like Toowoomba, Oakey in Queensland.
Mm-hmm.
And also Byron Bay, which is Australia's easternmost point, but it's full of dickheads. I prefer Coffs Harbour. It's less up itself.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you on that one, mate.
Yeah, man. And at the moment, Amplified Regional, handsomely...
Move your mic over a little bit there. Yeah, drop your... Yeah, that's... No, keep down a bit.
Okay.
Down a bit. There you go. Amplified Regional.
Look at that.
Amplified Regional. So give us the basis on how you come up with this idea and what it's all about.
Yeah, man. Cheers. So, basically, at the moment, I've done... we got the socials live. We got Facebook, Insta, the website. 4 clips, 2 articles, 1 film, 1 reel to come. And then at the moment, a few clips and articles and reels and stuff. So basically, as it says on which my business card here, just hold that up there. It says, mapping. Okay, I'll put that down. I don't need my idiot sheet like Johnny Cash called it. Right. I've always wanted to. I've grown up in Katoomba my whole life, and I've wanted to, I've traveled in. I've been overseas a few times. I've been to Japan twice and Bali and stuff. But because we live in the only country that's the bloody continent in the world, and it's so goddamn big, but everyone's around the coast. As a muso, as a drummer of 20 years and a journo of 10 years, I was thinking, I've always had to find gigs where I've grown up in, and I've had to sort of, because the newspaper in my town doesn't have a gig guide. It's all Facebook, word of mouth, and posters on buildings like back in the old days, old in the 90s, the old days. Shit. I mean, I was born in 97, that's my sort of vintage, but so I've always had the innate yearning to travel more and base that around music, going to gigs, playing gigs. And I've toured with also with ads over here back in Jim's Punk Rock, and we've gone out to far-flung places like bloody Putty Grey Gum Cafe, and
that was fucking funny, eh?
That
was a mad night though, eh?
And we stopped out there but it was closed. It was on a Monday. It was fucking closed. I was spewing, but it looks unreal. I want to go there.
Like, you can go camping out there. It's free to camp. And
can we go there now?
Yeah.
Fuck this. I want to go there now.
No, I drove down.
We'll get there just in time by the footy starts.
I drove down.
It'll be all shut.
Oh, man. Like, after the last episode, fucking hell, I drove. Like, took me 3.5 hours to get back up here, eh?
Yeah.
Like, down the Putty Road. There's so much roadworks on there at the moment. There's so many roadworks on there at the moment. Like, but it's a mad drive, though.
It was a mad drive for some mad people, man. It was an insane night. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you got far up in North Queensland, so you got up to Toowoomba and...
Yeah. And like, well, my one of my dear friends, who happens to be my ex, my second girlfriend, she had an idea about, why don't you do a similar thing to, there's a channel on YouTube called Noisy. We used to watch that. It was part of Vice. And they would go to remote places and do some music-related articles on, like, Indigenous dudes way up in the outback who have, like, heavy metal gangs where they get together and they wear Metallica T-shirts. And
that's awesome.
They hang out. And she was like, you could honestly travel and report on your own content too. Then in January, I got an offer to perform at an off-grid community near Glen Innes called Waitalaba. And I was going to go up there with my rock and roll band Devious Charmers, but I ended up going up to do my solo rap thing. Called myself MC Kleenex.
You're always good at coming up with those band names.
Can you give us a bit
I worn that. I worn one of these.
Can you give us a little line of your
I'm
song?
honestly existing in diminishing symmetry with an off-kilter center as chosen just for me. Light absorbs shame of the time of our games. Earth rebounds, resound like a town's cracked water, maintaining the solution of sedation. Well.
Let's go.
That's
I put him on the
gold.
spot. I put you on the spot. Sorry.
Aside. Rappers got to be ready.
Rappers got to be ready.
And
that's my name, Rapper Ready.
The fourth part of the puzzle leading to me launching Amplified Regional was meeting in February, a month after the invite just happened to come through. In Feb this year, go to a cool metal gig in Katoomba with Thraxis headlining from the Hawkesbury Richmond area.
Yeah, Thraxis, that's
the drummer. Who's
Isaac?
Isaac, the drummer.
Yeah, g'day, Isaac.
Used to play in Adam's band.
Yeah, I used to play in a band with him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's a mad bastard.
And Bull Woods, he's the frontman and shredder. They're end of an era for them. They've changed the guitarist and bassist. Have gone on to some other things as of recently, but. Another band on that lineup in February this year were Whisperhead from Dubbo, who are performing at Thrashville in a few weeks in the Hunter. That I'm going to cover for Metal Ruse.
So people that aren't up to scratch with the metal scene, and so what is Thrashville?
So Thrashville is all right. So there's a part of the Hunter Valley called the Lower. I think it's called the Lower Bedford or the Lower Belford.
Not far from here.
Yeah. And I think it's Wonnarua country. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but they have a long-running festival there called the Gumball.
Yeah, I love the Gumball.
Yeah.
You went to that- you went to that
That's
years
unreal.
ago.
Yeah, like I went to Gumball probably 2012, and we camped out there. And I was living up at where was it? I was in Penrith at the time, and I just we only went for one night, and but it was unreal. There was like they had heaps of mad bands on, and what it was like, well, they call it Thrashville. I think it's a Thrashville. Yeah, Thrashville. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where Thrashville is.
Yeah,
Correct.
so
Yeah,
the same
so-
spot. Yeah,
My-
And
Too many vills.
you camp out there and stuff. You know, like it's a mad spot. And
Yeah, dude.
it was a
Totally.
It was a local fella that was running the show. Like he owns a property there, and he's built a stage and everything.
That's sick. I'd
It's,
love to
it's
do
my understanding that it's a family property, like it's property owned by one family, and the dude who calls himself Magpie is the guy who puts on all the festivals. He's the well, he says promoter, but he says promoter is a dirty word. Like the Skyhook, well, the Skyhook said ego isn't a dirty word, so dirty words, clean words, whatever.
They also said horror movie right there on my TV.
Thrashville happens at the same place as Gumball, and that's sort of like roots country, alt country, blues, folky stuff. Thrashville is the heavier, darker inside cousin, the mutant cousin of Dashville, which is punk metal and
Fuck yeah, I'm
rock
keen
and roll, baby.
keen to fucking go to that one. I reckon it'd be sick.
I'm going to Strumming Bird Festival. That's way different.
Cool.
It's like country
Strumming
music. I've
Bird.
come up here. I've just gone way country music, man. Like I
Hell
can't
yeah,
get enough
dude.
of it. I can't get enough of it.
Hey man, I got the hat.
You got the hat. I got a Nakubra, but it's a bit crushed. I need to get someone to shape. I want it shaped like that. But yeah, and it's like one size too big for my head. They said it'll shrink to your head because it's a massive head. It still hasn't done it. I haven't worn it. That's why.
This one's like 100% paper, apparently made in China.
Paper
and
mache hats.
It's very malleable. Like it's formed a weird shape in the car.
Yeah.
But it hasn't disintegrated in the rain or anything.
Where did you get that one from?
From Portland, Oregon. No, Portland, New South Wales, 30 minutes west of Lithgow, where Iron Fest happened a few months ago, and I was part of the team to design the poster, and my punk band performed there. One of my punk bands. Just to get quickly back to the Thrashville thing. One of the bands performing at Thrashville is Whisperhead from Dubbo, who also performed at Iron Fest. And their frontman, Nolan, organises a thing in Dubbo called Whisperfest, of like Whisperhead's Whisperfest. He hit me up one day after I went to their gig at the Baroque Room in Katoomba in February with Thraxis, saying, do you want to come out and review Whisperfest? I'll probably be able to actually do that next year.
That'd be a bit of a quiet gig, though, wouldn't it?
Well, people come. Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Who did I meet the other day who said there
Dad
was
humor.
there was a guy who said there was a gig happened in an old library, and I'm like, did you have people getting shushed all the time? Like,
Shush fest.
yeah, I got wise to the fact that there's a metal scene existing in Dubbo. I remembered my friend Elle's suggestion to do my own channel exploring music in Australia. I grew up in a town where I always had to find where the music was, not really be told where the music was.
Yeah, so true.
And I've been a journo for 10 years with over 17 different publications. So to be doing my own thing and to break out of the big corporate media world, I thought, well, everyone needs a niche.
Yeah.
It's like,
So that's your whole theory. But you're going to go to these places, find them, and then document them, and then tell everyone about them.
absolutely, it's spot
That's
on.
fucking
It's
unreal.
spot on, Wes.
Yeah. Well, the other thing,
Yeah, man,
so
that's it.
just sort of a little bit of your background and stuff. So you interviewed some pretty big bands and stuff, hey? Like I
Yeah.
seen one of the videos. Like there was
He has been on before.
Yeah, I know that, but we're just going over that again.
You
'cause
can't,
it's,
get enough of me.
I think it was episode 12. I think he was on.
Yeah, it's a
there.
while ago now, but like I was going through some of my old hard drives and found one of the videos from the Screaming Jets that you interviewed, and
I can
was
bring
it a guitarist, wasn't it?
Well, I can bring something up on my screen over here, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, if you want to throw a little bit of that stuff from the previous interview.
If you want to, if we could switch to mine, I've got a little.
Yeah.
I made a collage.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
If you put it up, there it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
There it is.
So
you
these are the bands that I've talked to. Whose
And I like the one in the bottom corner there.
so that's Mr. Bungle.
No, Mr. Royce West podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've interviewed members from all these bands. My favorite punk band, No Effects, that I'm branded with
You've done
for
some
life.
stuff, Like
Pennywise.
Yeah.
Who'd you interview from Pennywise?
I talked to the big man, Fletcher.
Fletcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
And
fucking mad. That
Cosmic-
was my childhood growing up with Pennywise.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, yeah. Hard-ons, No Effects, Pennywise, Radio Birdman, The Saints.
Oops.
I'd love to talk to one of the dudes from Frenzal Rom at one point. That'd be great. To talk Cosmic Psychos, they were great. They're performing at Thrashville on the 27th of June, subbing in for Fear, who unfortunately couldn't make it because leaving the frontman of Fear is like a aging punk and
There's one band I haven't heard of, the Psychedelic Porn Crumpets.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's
So
a mad name.
So read them out from the top that you've got there, just on that list.
Okay, I've interviewed members of the following bands: The Angels, Against Me, Baroness, Cold Chisel, Clutch, Foo Fighters, Cosmic Psychos, Cradle of Filth, No Effects, Pennywise, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, Hard-ons, Press Club, Hot Water Music, The Mark of Cain, The Saints, Mr. Bungle, Throwing Muses, Powderfinger, Sepultura, Something for Kate, Radio Birdman, and The Gaslight Anthem, to name a few.
Just to name a few.
That's fucking. That is unreal.
I'm not jerking myself off here. I'm just like letting the folks know that I come from the rock and roll media world. I used to be the editor at large for Australian Guitar Magazine. I think the first time I came on the pod, I was
that's what
still
you were
working
doing.
for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Editor at large. It's a funny title. It sounds like a journalist that's on the run from the cops, but it's like basically the dude who gets to choose the artists to
Just do whatever you want.
put in the zine. And most of the bands on that collage I showed you are from the Aussie Guitar Mag days. Also in Taree recently, actually, as I used to say, yesterday night, I was.
So since you've been on the road, do the days feel like they're blending in?
Oh yeah, it's calendars, lists, checklists. I need systems. I've got ADHD, and
that we all. That's what this podcast
that's
should be
what it
called.
is.
That's why I ask you questions about other shit you're not talking about.
Apparently, people you hear about like people being like, oh, like so many people have it these days and stuff, but or maybe just the technology, the systems catching up with the people that have been undiagnosed for years, and that's why. But we're also living in an age of mass technological oversaturation and heaps of content.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts because you know our brains are overstimulated as it is. With all the
and ours were already super powered.
No, man, there's perks to thinking differently, dude. Like, I've been I can stay calm when the shit's hitting the fan, and I can think very quickly. Like, it was a long drive here from Tyree. I came here from Tyree.
Yeah.
Here in Maitland here to see you guys, and like I came up to this narrow bridge, and there was like a one-way bridge. I didn't know that, so I went past the keep this bit clear, and there was a truck coming the other way, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here, and there's a truck coming the other way, and it's a one-way bridge. So some people could have freaked out. That was today, but I
There's plenty of those bridges around here.
Yeah.
That got me a few times.
Freaking
too,
got
eh?
me.
Yeah,
This truck's like barreling at me, and this is an exclusive. But I didn't freak out. I was just like, truck, reverse mirror, who's behind me? Go back. The truck's got like this much room. Didn't freak out. Perks to ADHD: we can be calm in a crisis. We can think on our feet. And I know it's a podcast. I have to one thing, I'm not good at eye contact. Second thing, I talk really fast. So that's great for a podcast. But
We just get through it. Yeah. But then I hid from the fucking truck driver and he got out and said, "Fuck you, you fucking idiot."
yeah,
Don't yell at me.
I really hope that sometimes the Greenpeace thing can, well, be like a disclaimer.
A disclaimer. It's a green screen for.
So
I can freak out about little things, and I can be really calm when like a near death. Well, not a near death experience, but
Yeah.
anyway, look, about the media. I was in Tyree yesterday. I got the new copy of Mixdown. Sorry,
Click the camera over, Adam.
whoops.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
the new,
it's a see-through, man.
I got the new copy of Mixdown. There's Belle and Sebastian on the cover, from Scotland, and I hadn't seen this yet, but this is an interview about an article I did after interviewing Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth, the guy there. And,
That's unreal.
And that was for Mixdown, and I hadn't seen it in print yet. And they're touring Australia next month
Yeah.
with Devil Driver. The dude from Devil Driver, the front man, used to be in Cold Chamber in the new metal days.
Do you get any free tickets to the gig?
I used to get paid in gig tickets and free albums to review. So
Yeah, right. So that was your
like,
pay.
I've been on and off the dole for a while.
I was going to say, because magazines aren't really going to be forking out a fucking truckload of money these days, because it's not like, the new idea. It's these little, I'm not saying it's a little magazine, I'm just saying.
He's just throwing it
around.
That's
But
probably the mint copy too. Like it's straight off the press.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free. It's street press. That's what we call
Yeah,
it.
so street press. But yeah, so there's not a lot of money that goes into it. So how do you fucking get money from doing this stuff? Like,
Well,
how do you monetize it?
I actually did get paid for that article.
You did, yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't much, but it was something.
Yeah.
And how I'm monetizing my content right now is basically with Amplified Regional. The website's still in development. I've basically been out on a content gathering mission from like Port Macquarie, Coffs Harbour, Lismore, bloody this and that. Make the content and then sort of maybe do some videos, like reaching out to tagging accounts that I follow and inviting people to collab.
Just
with things.
networking, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if
so if there's any regional festivals coming up, go to Amplified Regional and hit him up, because he'll come out, he'll fucking put it on our socials, and we'll put it out there too. And
we want to
just
cater.
networking is how you're eventually gonna keep this ball rolling and monetize. We're the same with us on the podcast. It's fucking hard to get anyone to invest in it. We've done all this ourselves, and we still continue to do it.
Yeah.
Just because we fucking love doing it most of the time.
Except plugging shit in.
Except
No, I don't mind. Actually, don't mind plugging shit in. It's when you plug it all in and think it's going to work, and it doesn't fucking work.
Adam loves getting plugged.
The skull from the highway, M4 skull stick.
Yeah.
And what are you blokes on there? Like episode 85?
This will be 81.
Yeah,
This will be
right.
81.
81,
We're pre-recording 81. So
Well, yeah, but to get it up into the 80s is congratulations, man.
Well, thanks, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for
a-
fucking
it's a
being
bloody-
here and
Yeah, cheers,
again
man.
coming
Hell
on
yeah.
board. And we've had a couple of convos with you in the past, and we had one in your car. Where were you when we were talking to you last?
Yeah, man.
A couple of weeks
So
ago?
I was up in Tenterfield on the way up to stay with some friends I met at the festival that I was invited to perform at. I talked to you guys from the car park of the Tenterfield Tavern.
Yeah.
And up in Tenterfield, up in the sticks, where there's like farmers and bulls and kangaroos, dogs and guns, and people hiding away up in the mountains.
Fucking hell.
I got this tattoo.
It
Got
sounds
this free
like a
tattoo.
fucking.
You got a tattoo? Flick over to me.
Oh wait, yeah. Right.
Yeah, I got this free tattoo
Oh, sick.
from my mates.
Right, how good's that?
And basically it's the wheel of my Toyota that I call Sharky. Because it's dark grey, it's got a fin on the back. And it's got two sharp shark fin shaped fins coming off the wheel. In the middle there's a moon and a sun shaped compass, 4-pointed compass.
That's sick.
So it represents direction, momentum, motivation. Basically,
That's unreal, man.
yeah, cheers, dude. And it'll go with the no effects no effects piece I got here.
That's
You see this on every freaking bathroom sign in the country, but the dude's got a broken arm, which is the difference here from No Effects album Wolves in Wolves Clothing.
Have you seen the one that's been floating around on social media where like it's overseas and there's the woman like she's got you can't sit here. It says move space for like it's on a like the same thing. The
on a bus or something.
Yeah, and it's the way that the imagery. We'll have to pull it up later, but it's funny as fuck. It looks like a pregnant woman, but it's not. Like and then there's a guy like got the arm and anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll show you it later. It's funny as fuck, but it reminded me of that. And you've seen it on. It's like these memes floating around on social media and that. But
I used to put those signs up on toilets to tell people how to shit properly. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
People shit differently in other countries, though.
Yeah,
they stand on the
actual lid. You can't do that here.
It's actually like easier to get it out that way.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be. Yeah, because
that's probably what we're meant to be doing. We're not meant to be
straight to the toilet.
Seriously, we're not meant to be sitting on the dunny on our phones. Eh?
How many times you drop your phone in the dunny?
Oh,
God,
no.
it's not a slow cooker, mate. It's not like leave it in there for flavour.
Honestly, I think that's a fucking mainly like Western society. It's probably one of the worst things that we all do. We're all renowned for it. We'll sit on the dunny on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't?
It's the only time I get to look at what the fuck I want to look at. Without someone going, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Well, what do you do? Like, you work full time, you're a dad. I mean, you probably have to have your time rationed out for yourself, you know?
It's me time.
Well, back in the day, we used to sit there with a newspaper. You know, you don't do that these days.
There used to be a porno on the work site. You used to get like an old picture mag or a Zoo magazine. That's fucking back in the day. Did you ever remember the Zoo magazines, or were you a bit too?
I remember using Zoom to do a lot of interviews.
No, Zoo.
Oh, Zoo.
Z-double-O. Zoo magazines
I've
was
been
like
playing rock shows too long. I'm half deaf, mate.
yeah, but
Zoo.
that was probably.
Zoo,
If you were 97, so I was working at probably.
He's 97.
No, he was born in 97. I'm trying to work
Fuck,
it out.
you're looking all right for 97, man.
Zoo
Check him out, 97.
It would have been. I think you would have been way too young for it. You would be like, your parents would be like, no.
Dude, I'm nearly 30, and I still get ID'd at Dan Murphy's sometimes by like the new guys on the job, and I show them my ID and. I don't know.
It was
younger than I am.
launched in 29th of January 2004. Zoo
magazine.
Yeah, and it closed in 2014. It was like a blokey fucking magazine, and it just like had hot chicks in the middle.
Hot chicks and tits.
Yeah, hot chicks and tits, and but no, there's a lot of good articles in it. I always love the articles.
That's where you learn about your sex life.
Yeah,
there'll be a time when we outsource jerking off to AI to do it for us.
haven't you already?
What'll happen with Zoo magazine then? It'll be in the yes.
Just before we wrap up on Amplified and go to the next segment. Cool. So how do people find you on Amplified? And hold on, before I start, the process of you can't just rock up to a random town and not know anybody and start knocking on doors. Is that what you've been doing, or is it you already have a lead? You've got a festival, you know someone there, or someone's giving you a sort of lead to get there.
Have I got time to show you guys like a little clip to exhibit?
Yeah, definitely.
So, okay, well, basically, here's the tactic. And I'm thinking of making a video on this too. We're appealing to people who grow up in towns like Katoomba or Lithgow or wherever, being like, there's never anything to do. The gigs are so sporadic and spread out, and then they bunch up on one day. And we don't want to go all the way to the city. We're sick of hearing about Sydney and Melbourne shows in the media all the time. And then big touring bands from overseas come in and they take money away from, like, you know, hardworking Aussie musos and blah, 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 which, you know, it's part of the economy and everything. And I saw Metallica last year with 80,000 people, but it's like, you know, it's like an alien entity will settle in a city for a night. Everyone will be drawn like moths, and then they'll just piss off to the next capital city.
Yeah.
Where else is the stuff? So I go to a town, I go up and down the main street, I look around to see what signs catch my eye. because my short attention span actually it helps me to have a short attention span because I can be like road look oh what's that oh drive oh like oh someone in the freaking right lane dickhead like, road rage are going to be better at that. Go to the campsite, get up old mate Google, be like Lismore record stores or Grafton venues or Port Macquarie, pubs and stuff. And then I'll find it, or you walk up and down the street, you'll see a poster, you pick up newspapers as well. I've been trying to pick up a newspaper from every town I've been through. And this is the one I believe from, this is Upper Central Coast, Grafton area. Look, it's got its own gig guide,
Well, how good's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is gold for me. So I'll see that. I'll be like, yep, I'll go to that. I went to this one, Coffs Coast Uncovered, at the place called the Hoey Moey.
Oh, the Hoey Moey's unreal. I was there last year.
Yeah, dude.
So good. So good.
I was there last Saturday. I met some of the bands. It was a battle of the bands, free battle of the bands.
Yeah.
People ranging from like 14 to 50 as the band members.
Yeah.
5 or 6 acts from like, there was a rapper, there was a country guy, there was a hard rock band. And yeah.
Just while you're there, can you just
good.
Google an image on your computer and chuck it up there of the Hoey Moey? I want to show Adam. This place is sick,
It is
man.
sick. It's been open since 1960. It's short for Hotel Motel.
Yeah, and we was just staying across the road, but the weekend we were there, it was just flogging down rain. I was just like, I'm going to Hoey Moey. I was there 3 days out of 4.
Yeah,
you just find of the beer garden there.
Right,
it is
the front.
unreal.
This is the front. This is the front of it, and this is the actual room.
So cut over now.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of now, yeah.
This is the actual room of the Hoey Moey.
Look at it, man. It's pumping, eh?
Yeah.
And
But you got a massive big outdoor area. It's
Yeah,
right on the beach.
Right
Right
on
on
the
the
beach,
beach.
yeah.
It's
that's
right on the
sick.
beach there. That
Yeah.
apartment block.
Oh, it's in
was where I
Coffs
was
Harbour,
staying,
yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and
unreal.
then out the back, man, they got like all the pool tables and like
Yeah.
and
We got to do some gigs there. We've got to go watch a
Yeah.
gig there.
UMI, Spiderbait, the Chats, Dune Rats, Skegs. They've all played
Yeah.
there. The Whitlams.
Oh man, it's a
Yeah,
famous. It's a real famous.
Yeah,
venue.
I've heard the name. I haven't been to it, but yeah, like it fucking.
Yeah, I don't
sounds
think
pretty cool.
well, Shez knew about it because she used to go up to their family holidays at Coffs Harbour all the time, and then she's like, "Yeah, have you been to the Hoey?" I said, "No." I said, "Take me there." And I was like, "Well," I looked at the website. I said, "Take me at least walking distance from that joint." So
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
2 or 3 times. It was mad.
Well,
it was really good.
when I get to a new town, I can you go to the center of town. You can explore on foot, explore in the car, pick up a paper, talk to someone, go to the record store.
So a lot of the times you're just winging it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, how good's that, man?
Yeah,
Like,
that's.
that's so
I mean,
good.
that's like I don't know where have I gone? We're fucking in the wrong. There we are.
Think about that in your brain, Adam.
No, but no, I'm just saying. Like, sorry, my switching is a bit rough, but the thing I love that networking has been one of the biggest things that when I was a young bloke. It was what led me into getting all the gigs and then becoming a music promoter. Like, and it was because I'd go to venues and I would be there and I'd be playing music myself and I was learning the the basics of being in bands and organising all that kind of stuff. But just out talking to people, and I really think that if you were out there and you're starting out as a musician and stuff like that, or venues, but just talk and find your
go
network
and support. The first thing you got to do is the same with this podcast as well. I go networking. You got to meet other podcasters. You got to meet other musos. You got to go out and do find like-minded people and stuff like that.
Well, here I am crashing on a couch in Maitland tonight. Last night I crashed in a spare room in Taree. I've slept in the jungle of Coffs Harbour with no one around.
Yeah,
and doing outback mud driving in my RAV4 Sharky.
Fuck
yeah. As long as I know where I'm, waking up in that day and going to bed that day, whether it's like a campsite or a caravan park or just free camping or up on a hill in a farm in Tenterfield, which is in the
That's where I'd want to go, man.
That's living the life, bro.
Yeah.
That is fucking
was
seriously like that's unreal.
I'm stoked for you to do this, bro. It's fucking mad.
The Queensland, that was a place called Gatton in Queensland, really remote. That was the types of place. Get led up the hill with a dude on a dune buggy with a talking parrot on his shoulder.
That was a parrot.
Yeah.
No, it was me laughing.
And I'll go and gather the content in real time, and then I'll take it back and I'll edit it up and I'll make my clips. Right now we've got the 4 travel videos out of like travel diaries.
Talking about them,
Yeah.
can we cut to
Totally.
actually what we'll do, we'll have a break because I want to add you in the screen because like I've got to just switch the camera.
You can just talk about that off air.
Oh yeah.
They don't have to edit it.
Okay.
So we have a piss break.
Yeah, I'll have a piss
We got
break.
a new piss break song, right?
Is that Luke Combs or
Yeah, just the artificial version.
was that
Was
Brooks?
that a
And,
piss
was
break?
that Brooks and Dunn?
So that was a piss break song.
Yeah. Anyway, before we get into the next part of it, Corin gave me this beer. It's a fucking it's a I don't know, Benley. Where'd you get this from?
Ben
Cos?
Lee?
Ben Lee or something? Where'd you get this from, Cos?
Dude, I'd never seen this before, but I'm guessing like where are we now?
Maitland.
Maitland,
Yeah.
yeah. Has a version of like its own little Aldi thing that's not even an Aldi, and they also have an Aldi. Was it called Best and Less or Maxi Save? Or
Maxi
something?
Saves, yeah.
They've got that country kind of thing. So this is hold it up to the camera. It's actually quite nice.
That's the budget version of Butterrim, I'd
That's
say.
Can I have a look?
Actually, they sell those at.
Are you drinking rum, Adam?
Oh, it's just one. I just wanted to taste it. It's fucking nice.
Rum and ginger.
They
Rum
sell
and
those
ginger.
at the Family Hotel in Katoomba.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, if you like ginger, I'm not a ginger bean. I'm not
You're not a gingerbread man.
No,
getting-
I'm
just
just
getting-
a bread man.
Just getting my skydiving suit off the table. It's my fluorescent onesie. Thanks.
Have
for
you
that.
been skydiving or you just got the suit?
No, it's just like a big, really warm thing with lots of pockets that I can wear when I'm freezing my ass off in Glen Innes way.
Yes, because it is cold. It's the wrong time of year. It's probably the best time of year to go up North Queensland and shit. Like, out that way because it gets hot out there. You don't want to go Tenterfield in middle of summer.
All
You'll
right.
be roasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48s and
Well, I'll tell you.
50s.
I'll tell you though. It was fucking hot up here when I started coming up here in summer. Like the humidity was just fucking
yeah.
ridiculous.
But we all know what relative humidity is.
Fuck, this stand's gonna go fucking snappy boo.
No one cares.
It's had enough of the humidity.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know. I might have to. I might have to do a little bit.
not the heat that gets you. It's the humidity. Like Thailand, dude. I went to Thailand last year. I was just walking around just sweating all day. And I felt like, oh, I'm working hard. I'm working out. I'm just like a heavy set Aussie walking around Thailand.
Oh, mate, heavy set. You're half the way to me. I've been to Thailand I've been to Thailand and Vietnam, but yeah, the humidity there, it's terrible. It is terrible.
People, did you get a rip start? No, I shouldn't ask that.
I got a rip start, didn't stop going. I don't know what a rip start is, but
It's from the Big Les show.
oh, is it? Yeah,
The,
right.
the young kids know what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I've got. Are you right over there, fucking around with your microphone?
I'm having problems here.
Yeah.
Talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Anyway, so where's next for Corin, mate? Where are you going? What's the plan for?
Cool, man. Yep. The website's still in development. I'm going to be. Jeez, it's going to pull the table over.
Yeah, I know. He's having a massive meltdown here.
I'm gonna collect some more content, and then hi. I'm gonna collect some more content, and then I put it on the website, and it's gonna be like a file for each town, alphabetized,
Yeah.
with a map of where I've been, state by state,
Yeah.
with little pinpoints saying a video was made here, an article was written about this joint,
Yeah.
and
So if people want to go and check those places out, I think I'm going to have to give him a hand here. Hold on.
yeah. All right. Well, the boys are adjusting the microphone. Hi. I'm gonna be getting Amplified Regional more off the ground in the next couple of months. Before we work towards networking towards monetization and even thinking about getting a grant or something like that. This Saturday, the 20th. Well, on the 27th of June is Thrashville. I'll be going to Thrashville in the Hunter Valley.
Yeah.
And then I'll be probably tying in a few other places around the trip to Thrashville. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. It's so Wally's still fucking around with his mic stand over there. Now I've got the mic stand in my hand. I don't over to me. So I've got the mic stand in one hand. He's fucking around with it. Oh, he buys this table and the table doesn't have a lip on it. The table needs a bit of lip, Adam. It's a podcast. You need to have a bit of lip on you to be in a podcast, mate.
Well, Adam comes from the.
I can go almost stereo. Hey. Well, that'd be quadraphonic, wouldn't it?
So take your brother out with the bloody stand.
These stands,
Was that Adam coming from the punk world? Well, back in the day, you just needed like an SM58 and some gaffer tape.
Yeah. Yeah. As I said, we started this.
I hope your mic's still working.
We started this podcast in a shit. No, I turned him
yeah,
down.
toilet rolls. We used to put like our fucking like the old microphone inside the toilet roll, and tape it up, and then it'd work, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I'm back. Sorry about that. It was a bit of a technical
Thrashville,
fucking issue.
you're gonna put all your stuff. You're gonna just trying to remember all that before this fucking chaos just fucking pursued.
Yeah. So I'm still freelancing for Mixdown and Metal Ruse at the moment. But with my own thing that I want to set up and get off the ground, anytime I get invited to go and like cover a festival or review a gig in Sydney or something, I'd like to tie in a few other trips for getting my own content too.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, Thrashville, Hunter Valley next. Hopefully with my mate Adzi from my punk band Absconder. Shout out Adzi.
Hey, Adzi.
He's current. He's
well, Adam's not far away either.
Yeah, no. Well, we need to get him. He said he's actually going to come on. He's a
yeah.
He's a male. You know,
He's an escort.
Male escort.
Male escort,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
He said he's keen. He said he's keen to come on and have a yarn.
Yeah.
Want to hear those stories? So get him to come and have a yarn to us,
Yeah, man, he's living off grid in the Canimbla Valley. I'll be visiting him tomorrow night, and then we'll be both going to the Winter Magic Festival on the 20th of June in Katoomba.
Which is this weekend. Well, which was last weekend.
Yeah. And yep. So, and like I'm also in a band called Red Planet Repairs. I'm the front man. That's another punk band, Red Planet Repairs, and I'm in Devious Charmers. Shout outs to both those bands.
Yeah, there you go, legends.
Yeah, Devious Charmers are a bit more rock and roll. Red Planet Repairs are like weird as fuck, and we do like props and costumes and outfits, and my ADHD really gets a chance to shine. But
superpower.
Yes, if we do have the time,
I'd like to see some of the.
some
I'll put that up now. I'm just going to click over to so we can all see it together.
Okay.
We'll go back to. Hold on, we'll go back there too. While you're setting up, so
what do you want to see?
Just your some of your amplified stuff you've been doing.
Yeah.
I know you played some of it on the last podcast, but maybe show us something else that you didn't show us. When we we had a look.
Show some fresh, something fresh.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. This dropped 2 days ago when I was in Bellingen. I uploaded it in my car.
Okay, we'll throw that on.
This is me at a record store in Lismore. Nearly 3 o'clock here in the afternoon in Lismore. We're back on our way back into town to have a yarn with Deb from Music Bazaar, one of the record stores around here. Local punk band Gusset Rats. guys, we're here in Lismore with Deb at Music Bazaar.
Cool.
Cool shop, very colourful. How long have you been running this shop for?
30 years. The shop started in 1993. I bought half of the shop in 1997. My business partner and I ran it until 2014, and then I bought him out. He retired. And ever since then, it's been all my baby. We've had nothing but disasters and floods. But it's all good. I love it all.
With Amplified Regional, we're trying to uncover lesser known parts of music in this country and going around to a few places up and down the coast. With your new imports section, do you stock local bands and do you get like things sent by local labels?
I do get some stuff from distributor Impressed Recordings. I get some stuff from them of local people, but generally local bands I just deal with directly and they bring stuff in. Years ago we had a huge rack that was all local stock. Not so much these days, although there's probably about half a dozen vinyl albums on the shelf that are by local artists. I've got some 7-inch records by local artists, and there's definitely a few CDs as well. But yeah, no, I always like to support the local scene. We've got Slug.
I didn't know
Slug,
Green
I was
Day.
checking out one of their albums recommended to me by Twin City Riot.
Yeah, they're fabulous, fabulous local artists. Where are they? Here we go. This photo shoot was done in the Mecca Cafe with a
Well, that's
rockabilly
sick.
band.
Cool.
And the Mecca Cafe was very 1950s style, but yeah, like super cool dudes.
Sorry, shameless
Different sort of
self-promotion.
flavour altogether. Liminal. This was an early album of theirs. They're young fellas. They're really interesting guys. He does electronic stuff as well. Isn't it great?
Sky
Yeah, it's
Eater.
beautiful.
Trip hop.
Yeah.
This is all sort of Lismore, Northern Rivers area.
Yeah, all Lismore.
Yeah, sick.
I mean, there's a lot of Aussie artists.
Local punk. So, Deb, you mentioned you're a DJ, EDM scene.
Yeah, so I've been DJing also for about 30 years now under the name Sister Ray. Dirty electro, kind of dirty female hip hop, sometimes Arabic stuff, sometimes Portuguese kind of stuff, funky shit.
He's looking at
Kind of style.
His
And
face
there's
is
a
like,
bit of a
oh,
crew of
what?
us who call ourselves Bass Invaders, like bass, not space.
Bass invasion.
The oceans and the weather patterns are stable again. One day, when the world stops.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for
So
letting me
important.
play that.
Right.
Oh no, it's Bradley Hall.
No, that's cool, man. Like I'm loving like your videos that you're doing. So that's
Just-
Amplified Regional on
dude.
at YouTube and
Yep.
yeah.
Just for that one video, Lismore, man, they went through the ringer, bro. They
Yeah.
went through the absolute ringer. The floods, that store would have been underwater. Like,
Some people call it Atlantis more.
oh yeah, it's ridiculous. And the way that the people are still living there, a lot of people have left, and then there's all these houses. Man, they've been through the fucking absolute ringer,
Yeah.
man. It's good for you to sort of get out there and put, that's one regional town that needs a shitload of help.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
fucking get out there. We need to do it.
The amount of stuff that was like the houses and that were lost and families' lives, like with all that floods going through
whole
there.
Main Street
I
was
remember
underwater.
that when they were cleaning it up, or they had the military in there to come and like the amount of stuff that was just thrown out, like
Yeah, it was all fucked. You can't keep it. It's
No,
gonna dry it
no.
out. Like it's just,
Yeah.
and all the people that lost their businesses and their lives. Like, people died in that shit, and it's just terrible. And then I don't know why they built a fucking town there, and then they built this half a levy, but that's all
Yeah.
government bullshit, and they got into and. But yeah, these people need help. People need to go there. You need to get into those little towns
Yeah.
that have gone through all that shit and support them. Go buy a
Yeah,
coffee. Go buy an album from that record store.
Music Bazaar, yeah.
Music Bazaar. Go and have a beer at the pub. Get out to these regional towns. I love the fucking regions.
Hell yeah. Well,
I want to get out there. I'm coming with you on the next trip, Corin.
Well, dude, you're the type of guy we're trying to reach out to, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking oath, man. I love it.
And the ultimate goal for me, one of them, is to have people in regional areas think about like, this gig's happening in the city, this gig's happening in over here, but what's happening in Taree tonight? Oh, maybe I'll go on Amplified Regional and see like what info I can get from my town, that
Yeah,
would
that's
that would
it.
be the ultimate like goal.
That's your dream, yeah. The goal for the all platforms. So,
And then-
all right,
Yeah,
I've got
so
the
like-
gig guide for this. Where are you? It's like
So
the fucking Google Maps of gigs, man. You're gonna be a Google man for gigs.
But
Yeah.
so basically, like if so there's a venue that wants to advertise, you're going to go into a pricing structure with as you move forward with it. So say a venue reaches out and they want to advertise on your website and stuff like that. Is it going to be a business model where you're going to help generate some income from it and all that?
Well, we'd probably make a deal where I go into the venue and get some content to, work out an arrangement where, if you guys let me film a video in here and make a video for free for you guys, maybe you can put my brand for free or put my brand on your site, like a
Yeah.
trade, like a contra thing, trade off.
Yeah.
Metal Ruse we're in negotiation about some sponsorship too, and
You probably would it'd be easier for you to be able to sort of get sponsors to sponsor your website, so then you can do your content and then reach out that way. So if you get like a music shop to sponsor your thing, so they can have their fucking logo on your website, and then you can make it free for people like us to go and use, and venues to add their stuff. They should be able to add it on there, and then your sponsors are paying for it, maybe because these regional venues might not have the, they might not have the cash to be able to go and say, here's this, but you could go there. This is just a suggestion. In my fucking useless business mind, check my bank accounts, they're fucked. But anyway, but that was just in my head. You go in there and go, all right, here's an idea. You guys are keen on it. I'm happy to, but you have sponsors overriding the whole project, which would be keen, and then the venue could chuck you a little bit and say, all right, I'm doing this and doing that. So
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You have to see where the gaps are in the content that already exists and how you can help address the problem.
yeah,
Who is making who's making independent content, like promoting venues in Grafton or something like that? Reach out to an agency who put bands on in regional places and be like, if you guys sponsor me to go to this town where you have bands playing from your agency, I can make some free content for this venue, put it on my site,
yeah,
and archive it in the directory of regional music in Australia. And the money that will sponsor me from your agency from booking shows and selling tickets will literally help me by funding food and petrol and accommodation.
yeah.
So
At the end of the day, you're going to need to get paid too. If
Yeah.
you want to make this your job, you're going to need to say, well, I've got to charge. Someone's got to fucking pay me. You know?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if
If you're doing something, you're promoting something, then there has to be some sort of
yeah,
you know,
funny.
fucking
The oth-
moolah.
the other thing you can do too is I would also reach out to the Australian Australian Arts Council. They always have regional funding and stuff as well.
grants are a big thing, yeah. And both my parents are artists, and my mum's applied for a bunch of grants, knows how to write them like a pro. So, Arts Council, our Arts Law
So
Council,
I'm going to write this one
definitely.
down. What are we getting? How we fucking
we need to chase that
And
too.
a grant for Rorsow's podcast while you're at it. You know? Arts Law Council of Australia, I had a meeting with recently, actually, to get the green light on the legalities for the podcast. I talked to you when you still lived in Blackheath, Adam, about recycling or repurposing my old interviews for Australian Guitar.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to use those, man. As I was saying, before, you've had that. There's so many famous musicians that you've interviewed. You can't let that sit in the hard drive forever. You know, you need to let that out.
Exactly. So I met up with Arts Law Council. These two lovely ladies had a chat to me. We worked it out, and they said this is what you got to do. Got the legal green light in writing from my old editor, so that's good to go. And I can start editing it together basically, and putting out chats with people from Cold Chisel, and all Aussie bands. All Aussie bands.
So,
Yeah.
so you've got the green light with like copyright and all the legalities and stuff and all
The
that.
one thing I still need to work out is whether I should like take arts law and editor's word for it and just go for it, or if I should actually also check with the artists management and the artists themselves just to make sure they're cool with it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But did you
Bring
sign
up Dave Grohl and say, "Hey, bro, I've got your fucking, I got an interview there. Can I use it?"
Did you like sign like some like release forms
Yeah.
with these artists and stuff
Well,
as well?
I signed a contributors agreement in 2022. Before I started working, because I started as an intern for the whole company, and then they got me in for Australian Guitar Magazine itself, just strictly for that. I ran the agreement I signed through AI, and it said, yeah, well, you're actually looking pretty good at this, and this. Clarify this. It was clarified. So now the dude who runs the magazine is cool for me to do the podcast. And I want to modernize it by interviewing current artists in Australia, keep it all Aussie bands related, and tailor it to be more regional while also putting out chats with rock stars from Cold Chisel and stuff.
So with that, so with Amplified Regional, will you be putting your old interviews up on there as well? Is that the goal? Like,
yeah, we're gonna just like branch out into different channels on YouTube. We've already got the travel vlog, like the travel videos. We've got the indie music business videos, like Music Bazaar Lismore. We've got little reels as well. And on the website itself, when we'll have the map, we're gonna have the town directories and have the podcast as a related affiliated channel.
yeah.
Where it's like presented by Amplified Regional. Here we are, we're talking to a regional muso, but also weaving in older interviews with like people from big bands as well. And if people want to get behind it and support the movement and help back regional bands, you can find us at amplifiedregional.com. Email us at info@amplifiedregional.com. Hit us up at Amplified Regional on Instagram, and obviously search for us on Facebook. So
Yeah, check our socials out too. So it'll be
Yeah,
all
we'll
up there.
put that in our show notes and stuff as well. Like,
Cheers.
to give you a good plug in it. And, you're doing it's a good job, man. Like,
thank you.
Anything to help the regions, man. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
that's it.
I'm never going back to the city, and this is already too much city for me now. I need to get out further. Now that I've sort of fucked off from Sydney, I'm like, I'm not far enough away. It's still too busy for me. I'm like, I'm gonna get out.
I just need to
more.
get away from coal trains.
Yeah, I know. A motorbikes are up and down the street, but
Oh,
like,
fuck.
if I'm out in the country, I'll be happy. Fucking one motorbike, I'll be like, oh hi, you want to talk to me? But no, I love being out the regions, and I love just going to local pubs. There's a really good scene around here.
Yeah,
You got to come and check it out, and then you get next time you come up or whenever you're fucking free.
Yeah, the family up in Maitland is
The family hotel up there is good.
I'm going to head up there tomorrow and
Even-
play some.
are you
play some
doing
music,
the
open mic? Yeah,
Open mic nights every second
Like,
Thursday,
yes,
so that's a good
yeah.
place to come up for on a Thursday.
yeah. They got the full setup, so you can do like
Mad little stage.
drums. You got the drum. They've got a drum kit set up. They've got a
Yeah.
whole PA that's like stages. Like it's a bit. It's a real
You
high
do Jim's
stage.
punk rock set.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I unfortunately bypassed Sydney on the way out. I went like west to start this whole trip back in late May, and I've been out for nearly 3 weeks now. But when I got to Dubbo, after going past Lithgow, Bathurst, Orange, I rocked up at Crossroads Bar on their open mic night.
Yeah.
And I met the owner. He's a guy who met Buddy Guy in Chicago, the famous blues player.
Yeah.
And out the back, I met Mark Scott, the dude with 2 first names.
Yeah. Mark, hey Mark, how you going, mate?
Yeah. He said I was the licensee when Grinspoon played their second ever show
Yeah.
at Blacksland Tavern that Adam used to work at.
I was there. Well,
They play their second show at the Blacksland Tavern.
yeah.
Weren't they
I
from
was-
Lismore or something?
They were
Yeah.
from Lismore. It's this weird. This is a connection thing where it's like a big country where I find out all these connections and makes it feel smaller. Like went to Lismore. I learned that the Grinspoon guitarist works in a bookshop in Bangalore. And then I went to the record store in Port Macquarie, Mothership Music, and their young dude is only 19 who works behind the counter with a bunch of other women that run the shop. Says, yeah, I'm mates with Phil Jameson. The singer of Grinspoon, I'm good mates with him. I saw him walking his dog out in the middle of nowhere one day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no,
I've
we
met him a few
actually
times.
we actually booked Phil. He done a few shows under the Celts banner as well, like recent times. Like
I
did
mean, home bake.
oh no, remember
I
we,
was 17. I had a photocopied backstage pass at home bake. Someone just handed it to me. I put a sticky tape in the back. Stuck it on me shorts. Yeah, VIP area. Fucking, I'm out the back. Good.
Did you used to go to gigs at Blackstone Tavern too? Wes?
Oh, I was a bit young. But I played a few gigs at Blackstone Tavern, actually.
Yeah, you did.
We played a few
Yeah,
gigs
yeah,
at Blackstone
yeah,
Tavern.
yeah.
But
Wes is hitting me up on the button.
I know.
pushing.
I'm like, because
I'm getting caught in the
yeah,
conversation.
because he goes when Justin bloody broke his arm, so he's at the hand the rapist today. That's what he called it, hand the rapist, not
A therapist.
hand the rapist.
Therapist. That's funny.
Psychotherapist, break that down.
Oh no,
Right.
I'm not going into fucking
man.
wordsmith. I'm not going to wordsmith with you because that's
yeah, no, you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
A wordsmith with a journalist. Man. Fuck.
what? But yeah,
Yeah.
what did now I've lost all train of thought.
Grinspoon. Look,
Grinspoon.
Hey,
Oh no, playing at the Blackstone Tavern.
Blackstone Tavern, yeah. But we got backstage at Grinspoon and went up to Phil and he's like, oh, look, I was blind. Hey, yeah, man. So where's all my friends?
I remember the night we got free.
Sorry, bro.
I think we got a free gig. It was a Christmas party at fucking the pub at the Annandale Hotel.
Oh, you won it on Triple M, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Jägermeister Christmas party.
It was the bar was fucking open, eh? It was open bar, man. Like, fuck
Yeah.
He won tickets. I just started my new job the day before, and he rings me and goes, I just won tickets on Triple M Jägermeister Christmas party.
We were living I was living in Mortlake, so just up from fucking
Not far from Balmain, sort of
Yeah, it was
upper
sort of-
side of the river, lake, whatever you call it,
yeah,
harbour.
yeah, so it was only like just
15 minutes to
to
the
the
end of the day.
taxi.
To the end
Yeah,
of the day.
so we got in there and we
started-
didn't realize. We realized like, oh
No, we
fuck.
just started drinking beer, and they said, "Oh, that's free."
They said it's free, and then we realized everything on the bar was fucking free. It was
Open.
like,
fucking open bar."
and then I think it was UMI that were headlining the show. They had fucking
Yeah.
and then Phil. Remember Phil was there.
Yeah,
for-
we were
for-
sort of standing like, oh, yeah, we're just
He
standing
was-
backstage.
that was obviously one of his
Fucking
moments
won
when
tickets.
he was a bit fucked up. Remember that? He
Yeah,
was-
and he's like, oh, he's only a little fella. And he comes sort of sneaking past us, and I was like, oh, yeah, mate, you can go that way, all righto. But, yeah, fucking hell. That was literally the second day at
They probably
my
want
new
to put
job.
that. They probably want to put that shit behind them. Like, I think I've seen photos of Phil from Grinspoon gigging, singing with like holding a bottle of wine, and I know Barnsey used to sing with the freaking bottle of vodka in his hand. And
Oh.
Bourbon.
I love Grinspoon, man. They were
Yeah.
one of my favorite. Like back when they brought out the new Detention album.
and Guides to Bed. Guides
Got
to
a better living.
I know,
man,
got a bit of Liz like the purist, but I thought New Detention was fucking unreal.
But what
and
about-
when that tour, I watched them like 10 times in that fucking year. It was
Easy as well. Easy's a sick album. That's
Yeah.
the second album.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah, way before that.
New Detention.
You want to be a champion?
I remember.
Oh no, YouTube might pick us up on that.
It was a.
Like I need a fuck. Like I need a truck, was it? Fuck truck.
Dead
Do you
cat.
need a fuck? Like I need a truck. Fuck, like,
Dead cat 3 times.
Anthems, total anthems, mate.
Anyway,
Boundary.
we're losing our train of thought here.
Dead cat
There was
3
There
times.
was an open bar 2021 in Braidwood, New South Wales, in the country where
Yeah, that was not far from Queanbeyan where I used to live.
I.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I went out there, played my first gig with one of my old bands, Ear Projector.
Imp director.
Yeah.
Right, let's say some of those band names again.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's in his story.
No,
You don't
no,
fuck
just-
him up, Adam.
No, a quick one. Just a few of the band names before you
I've
start.
been in, you guys are going to start the laugh track. I've been in Splatterpoo,
Yes.
been in Fuckboy and the Boys. Before being called Devious Charmers, we went through a bunch of different names. We were the Insects. We were the Durries, the Darts. We played a gig at the uni in Penrith where people were hanging out on orientation week, where people settle into uni with copious amounts of alcohol, and we were called the Water Bombs because people were like chucking water bombs at each other, and we did a really shitty NoFX cover, and I did the vocals like this because it's NoFX. Fuck, what other bands have I been? I've been in too many, mate. Yeah.
Did you now that you're a journalist? You've been a journalist for a long time, right? Did any of
like
your
a
bands
decade.
get bad reviews in magazines?
We're all too small for anyone to give a shit about, so we just do our own thing.
We played my band. The reason why I asked because we got a bad review in the drum media.
So do we.
Both our bands. Anyway, we were like third up on a Battle of the Bands competition, and like we were playing our set, and our fucking guitarist fucked up the intro to we're playing Screaming Jets Better. He was like fucking fucked it up a little bit, and she's like she fucking absolutely nailed us, the bitch. I was like, you're kidding me. Like, we were fucking 18 years old, or 18, 19, 20, and 21. There was 4 of us, and we're all just ascending ages. Fuck, that's a big word.
I don't
And, yeah, she's like, they absolutely ruined the fucking Screaming Jets intro, man. Fucking blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, fuck off. Like, I hate that shit. Like, there's just kids. We were fucking young kids, 18, 19, having a go. Yeah. And she's just sitting there with a
probably the
pen and
same
paper going, oh, look at these fucking tryhards. They're all fucking blokey blokes and they fucking like, fuck off.
I remember getting a review in the drum media. We played with, like when I was in Normal Day, played with a band called Smash and Grab. And they fucking we played at the Argencourt Hotel right in the corner of the city that was across the road from Bar Broadway, and she just ripped shreds out of us in the review and said, the keyboard player fucking played one finger keyboards, and so keyboards died when the doors left.
That was pretty true though.
And
it was just a mad dude. We loved him.
We loved it because it was like anything that was fucking written in the press, it fucking even was negative.
Got him a guitar, man. He should have been playing the guitar.
Yeah. Then we would have been
better.
Well, it would have been like fucking regurgitated then, you know.
It would have been like Ailstorm Scottish pirate metal with a freaking guitar, dude. I saw them at the Metro.
Yeah, but you don't see Normal Day playing one at the Argencourt on a Tuesday.
No, it wasn't Tuesday. It was actually a weekend gig.
Oh, really? He's got one.
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing. It's funny enough. I know someone who used to work at the Drum. He also played bass for a short time in the Atlantics. That was a famous surf rock band from Australia. Shout out to Michael Smith. He and I we work both sides of the fence, as it were, because I've been playing instrument for 10 years longer than I've been writing and making content. And like one thing that really gets my goat, I mean, yeah, I know what it's like to be on stage. I know what it's like to review a band. But if you see a bunch of young guys like you guys were at the time, you're doing a local thing, the fact that you're doing it in the first place is something that should be celebrated for bringing a bit of vibrancy to that place in the first place.
Exactly.
For free.
Yeah, get like a few drink tokens and stuff.
If you're lucky.
But like the people that tear shreds off you guys are like, what is it in their brain that makes them feel like they should be the gatekeepers of what's good? You know, what gives them this self-imposed authority to be like, that's good, that's shit. This band's this band's this. It's like, if these didn't even happen in the first place, whether it's good or bad or whatever, then the place would be way more boring, and it's good that it happens at all.
It'll just be pokies, you know,
which is pretty much what it is now.
No, let's review pokies. Oh, that pokey song sounds better than that one.
Stole me money. That stole me money. That fucking stole me money. It'll be the same fucking story every week.
So shout out to Mick at Crossroads in Dubbo, dude. He was told when he was like booking bands that like this band needs to turn down because they're louder than the Pokies in the Pokies room.
Oh, get fucked.
Fuck that.
But Mark Scott, who used to be at Blacksland Tav, said, "I never had Pokies. We were like quite well regarded in the media as a good live music venue because we didn't have Pokies as well as part of that." He said, "If I can't get the audience to if I can't hold the audience's attention without having Pokies in the venue, then that means I'm a shit. But it's like it's a shit venue. But
Yeah.
because I have bands in there and people don't even care that there aren't any Pokies because the bands are good, then that makes it a good venue. He's like, I'm not gonna have Pokies in there distracting the audience from like the band.
Yeah.
You
When
know?
you
Well,
look
I
at-
tell you, like the family up here don't have pokies, and
No pokies.
they rely on
and he has a $5 beer on tap.
$5 beers.
Well, they're open
yeah.
tonight. We should go up there after the podcast.
Yeah, let's go and have a. I want to go and watch the footy somewhere.
You actually love that fucking pub.
Yeah, it is so cool, man. Looks
Take 'em
like
up
something
there.
out of the Addams Family. Hey, we'll go up for a beer.
Cool, man.
But yeah, they're cool. They don't have any pokies. They have live music. They do open mics like every second Thursday, and they have bands on weekends and stuff like that. And but yeah, really great atmosphere, and that's one of the things I love about living up here in
Yeah.
in Maitland and Newcastle
So many
and
good
stuff.
pubs.
There's
They're
so
all
many,
like fucking over 100 years old. Like they're just
Yeah,
it's
they're-
old
they're-
shit, man. I
Well,
love old shit.
Well, Newcastle are known as being the home of Silverchair.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no.
it.
and the Screaming Jets and
Screaming Jets.
and
Yeah,
who
I-
else? There's been a bunch of other
Matty
famous,
John and Andrew Johns.
famous bands and stuff as
Footy
well. yeah.
players.
Yeah, it's got a big creative hub. that's
Fucking
for sure.
coal. There's heaps of it.
The home of coal.
Fucking coal everywhere. Stop sending it to China, you fuckwits. It's got me electricity bill in. Fucking bullshit.
But maybe in
Anyway.
a way to be like near Newcastle but not in Newcastle must be a bit of a blessing too, because you kind of like the Blackheath to Katoomba's Katoomba, or the Ipswich to Brisbane, or
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
you-
good, like sort of 35 minutes to Newey from here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and
But
it's good. Like
it's
half an
getting
hour.
busy
to,
here, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
it's Newcastle's too busy for me. I work there every day. I go in there every day and come home. I'm nah, fuck. I'm just shit.
You
It's
put-
nice. You go and see it.
Yeah,
Fucking go to the beach and whatever. But fuck, I'll go up somewhere else. It's just too busy.
You're sick of putting the spotlight on Newcastle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck Newcastle. Maitland's where it's at.
That
But
was-
when you look at some of these little towns, you go, fuck,
That was-
shit. But now it's fucking. Oh,
Yeah.
was it gentrification? There's another big word. They're just
Yeah.
out with the old, in with the new.
Well, just look at the houses up in the Blue Mountains, like up in fucking Blackheath and stuff. Like they're $1 million now for a
Can't
house.
get there anymore, Adam.
Blackheath, $1 million
Fucking-
bucks.
The road's blocked.
Yeah, fuck that.
it gets so cold. I call it Bleak Hoth, because Hoth was the ice planet on Star Wars.
That's fucking good.
Oh, anyway.
Well, I used to call it Blake Heath, so or Lackheath. You just take the.
all right, before we get
Just
Like-
like-
I think you guys had some other segments to get to, right?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, I've got some guest questions before we get into a little bit of web funny or two.
yeah, we'll do some web funnies.
Yeah, well, let's do these questions and then
We'll
we'll
have
have
a break
and
and
have
then-
another pee break, and then I'm gonna take off. But anyway, twisties, chicken or cheese?
Oof, mate.
Big fucking questions here, right?
Probably chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah.
but you still do the cheese.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
See, I can't decide either. It's one of the hardest fucking questions.
No, for me,
Because-
it's definitely cheese. I'm not a fan of the chicken one. So.
Oh, I like both. I can put like a packet of cheese and a packet of chicken, but then again, I can change.
Mate, I've been doing some strange cooking out the back of my
What have we got
Toyota.
there? Actually, I've got a chip now. Actually.
Here, you have a chip.
That's salt and vinegar, and
Salt
this one's
and-
spicy barbecue
Smell.
from Maxi
Well-
Save.
Yeah. Oh,
ASMR crunching there.
yeah, that's it. They're a bit weird. I don't know about the multi vinegar one.
Yeah,
I think I've just been like secretly conditioned to like chicken flavoring just through being my age in 2026, nearly 30 of this generation. It's like, well, A, I'm full of microplastics. I'm lucky I wasn't.
It is, yeah.
I'm lucky I wasn't born a fucking Barbie doll.
So I don't think the twisties is the problem.
But mate, I was a student at Charles Sturt Uni Bathurst for a month and a half before I dropped out in 2018, and started my first of many share houses in Katoomba and smoked a lot of weed. And yeah, mate, bloody mee goreng flavoring every night, babe. Like in the uni, it adds character.
What the fuck? Actually, seriously, what is chicken chip flavor? What is it? MSG.
How do you make twisties? That's what I want to know.
The Raw SOS podcast are asking some fucking questions, and you
Next
need to
time-
respond.
We're gonna fucking
Next time you fucking interview Fletcher from Pennywise, can you ask him what's twisties made of?
And it's like, I just like going to Australia because of the liquor and the surfing, man.
And he's like, no, I don't even know what twisties are, bro.
Oh, actually, have you seen the Pennywise home movies, Corin?
We should watch them later tonight after we go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pub.
Well, that's
The
a fucking
pornos.
no. This Pennywise home
Yeah.
video, man. That fucking
I mean,
hell.
bro,
They were mental motherfuckers.
Okay, so
Anyway, there's still more questions.
another heavy band that's done some cooked home videos with Byron Bay's own Parkway Drive.
Oh yeah, Parkway Drive, man. Fucking the amount of money that they put into their shows, the pyrotechnics and stuff.
They're getting a bad rap in the media at the moment because apparently their manager is being a bit creepy, allegedly. But when I was in Byron, I visited a dear old friend of mine, Isaac Hopkins. We shared a flat together for 4 years next to a cult. That's another story.
There's plenty of cults in the
We'll have to
fucking
put that one
mountain.
on in the next 70 episodes
Katoomba.
to get you on again. Yellow Deli.
Cults, caftans, and coffees. I was in Byron Bay looking for the Parkway sign. So many young punks have stolen this sign, the metal sign on the street, that they painted it on the road. I went to that road. I looked it up on Google Maps because this whole trip I've been using a lot of Google Maps, except when Google Maps says, drive this way, when the sign says, go that way, I'm like, fuck you, Google Maps. No. On the same street, it's not on the street anymore. Literally, the pavement is bare. So apparently I hear it's near the hospital now, which isn't even Parkway Drive.
Yes, I've heard of that too on another podcast. There's one up in North Queensland as well, and the sign got ripped off all the time got ripped off, and they just paint it on the road now. So you can't just dig up the pavement.
So what if
I said, if you get a concrete saw,
But
they're gonna
Well, go
steal
get it.
our fucking road signs as well?
well, there's a
The Raw
Rawson Street up the road. We fucking need to get. There's Rawson Street everywhere. We got to fucking get one.
And
Adam.
every small-
fucking right there.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
need
yeah.
a green screen. We got Rawson Street.
And
We could just add
yeah.
one in on the fucking green screen. Rawson Street.
And every small town I've gone through has either had a Royal or an Imperial hotel. And Parkway Drive, Pennywise, Pantera.
Got both here in fucking mate.
3P
Royal
bands.
and a Mercurial.
and a family. There's a family hotel everywhere as well.
3P.
Here we got 3 PP bands that have done some cooked home videos. Parkway Drive, Pennywise, and Pantera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pantera fucking home.
Oh, I
Oh,
still
those
got to
videos.
expect this
Question
question.
two,
You know how
question
this
two.
question started? Was chicken twisties or tongue twister?
Dude, you've got-
twisties, chicken or cheese. And we
Dude.
now we're talking about Parkway Drive.
You got two guys with ADHD on the fucking podcast.
Oh, I've got ADHD too. I love it. It's the whole reason we started this shit.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
I
another
don't-
question.
Let's go.
If you could fight any celebrity in a car park, who would it be?
Are you asking me or
Yeah, you. Any celebrity in a car park.
Holy shit, man. That's like, okay.
You don't have to know them. They could be dead or alive.
Damn, it's like, it's, a few came to mind quite quickly. First is I love this guy, but I think I could take him. Is Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Second is I really don't like this guy, but I don't think I could take him. Is Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate. Who's Andrew Tate?
He's the guy who's all like incel, like women are bad, men are good.
Oh, yeah, that guy. He's fucking huge, big buff fuckwit. Yeah.
He
yeah.
looks like a salamander.
I said the only one I could win, because I don't really, not that good at fighting, was Stephen Hawking's.
Well, you'd have to reanimate him first, brother.
Dead or alive, I said.
Oh, Dead or Alive, my bad. Yeah. That's the name of that band that did I Spin You Right Round, Baby Right Round.
Right round, right, baby, right round, right.
You got a third question there, bro?
Not that I'm into, hey, just to clarify to everyone,
Yeah.
I'm not really into pushing fucking people out of wheelchairs. It's just a metaphor. There's another big word.
Yes, it's good to put that out there, mate. Yeah.
Just
no.
to clarify, don't ring me up and say, why would you push someone out of a wheelchair?
Yo, dude, I'd
Yeah,
have,
like I wasn't going to. It's just in case.
I'd have a go at Bob Catter.
Bob Catter.
Yeah.
I reckon he'd fucking punch you in the mouth. I'd punch you in the mouth for saying shit like that.
Mate, I had a dream. All right, I had a dream last night that I was at a house party in Glebe, and Bob Catter arrived and he started singing a song to us because he's cracked. They call him the Mad Catter. But that was after the dream I had that I was down the main street in Nimbin wearing a cape, following another guy wearing a cape. But whose celebrity would you fight, Adam?
Oh, fucking put me on the spot right now.
Don't fight Fletcher from Pennywise.
No.
He'd fucking destroy everyone.
What was the fucking the fellow that was the big famous wrestler?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I'll give him a go.
You flogged
I'll give him a go.
He just fucking flogged it. Even though he's even faking it. Like, Adam's like, I'm out. No, I'm just faking. I'm not actually going to strangle you. No, I'm out.
So
You'd be tapping out. No, it's just a joke, Adam. It's just, it's drama. I'm out.
there's a little aside, 5-second aside, if I can.
Yeah. Sidebar. Yeah,
Sidebar. Bull bar, toe bar. So
Fubar.
one of the coolest celebrities of the 80s. This is wrestling related. One of the coolest celebs in my mind, Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead.
Yes.
With the chainsaw hand. Groove.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell's a G.
Now you're fucking
He's a
thinking
G.
about my memories.
He was on set in trailers for Spider-Man, and apparently one of the Spider-Man films, maybe the first one, has Randy Savage, Macho Man Randy Savage in it. Bruce said that he's a wrestler. He's a famous wrestler. Bruce said he had allegedly trailer shaking sex on the set of Spider-Man.
With Spider-Man?
There were some webs going around that night.
It's like, oh, cobwebs. That's why the trailer was shaking. To be cobwebs.
just to put this out, this is not a podcast for children. If you have
No!
made it,
It's R-rated.
if you've made it this far,
That's in the disclaimer, mate. It's always there. Not for kids.
Yeah.
Not for radio. No, that's a different podcast.
I gotta put on my serious glasses for this, mate. Damn.
Okay.
With
One,
flap.
2 more questions, right?
You like the flap?
You can answer this one.
That's cool.
You can answer this one if you want to, or you can just say no comment. Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Well, actually, okay. I dodged a criminal record for shoplifting. I've had the police rock up to that was years ago. I've had the police rock up to my old flat like a bunch of times. Not all my fault. And I was in trouble with the freaking highway cameras like near Coffs Harbour that pinged me in pretty Christmas Eve 2024. Does that count as a law if it's a highway camera that's organised by the...
Depends if you had your cock out or not whilst driving.
Well, it's all because my lovely ex-girlfriend was knitting in the car and she leaned over to get something and the seatbelt was not on right and I couldn't launch that because I was watching the road and
No, so you haven't had many run-ins with the law.
I did run from the cops one time and jump behind a bush.
Yeah, there you go. There's the story. What the fuck were you doing there?
My mates and I, we were in the mid mountains, in the Blue Mountains, at near the Lawson Bolo, and we were driving around, and yeah, we were just like pulling into this spot to like drink some beers and hang out, and I don't know if the driver at the time ever was like was that sober as well, but like we pull into the car park about 5 minutes later, actually 10 seconds later. Coppers come. I've only got one demerit point because of the Coffs Harbour thing with the camera. Yeah. Double demerits, dude. Double demerits.
So you got half a point.
Mate, because of double demerits, I lost 6 points. I've only got one left until November.
Oh, you've only got one left.
I got to save my 1 point. When my friends and I rock up to Lawson Bolo and then the coppers rock up like 10 seconds after just to casually check what's going on, what the vibe's like, and if there's anyone causing trouble, I freak the fuck out. I run away from them and jump behind a bush. They start following me with flashlights, being like, "You, oi, get out! Oi, stop, come back!" You know, and and I walk back to my mates with my hands behind my back, just being like a sort of defeated, like, oh, damn it, And they thought, because my hands were behind my back, that I'd been handcuffed.
She just kept walking.
But then I took my hands out, and they were like, "What the hell, Corin? You scared the hell out of us, dude." But yeah, no, running from them very stupidly when have you ever, if you've got ADHD and there's someone freaking out, it's like, don't tell. It's like, hey, calm down. You're overreacting. It's like, bitch, I have ADHD. I'm intense from birth.
I
My
remember,
whole life I've overreacted.
I remember fucking. I was 16 and it was year 10 formal and that, and then someone got some donuts, like a big tray of donuts from the fucking bakery. Like, I don't know, they ran off with them, and then the cops came to shut the party down that we were like at year 10 formal. And I'm walking down the street and I'm like, fuck, like. Because I was 16, I was drunk. I'm like, fuck. Next thing you know, the cops like they're flying down the hill, and they put the sirens on, and I fucking ran, and I was training to be in the army then, and I fucking dived in the creek, and I'm fucking holding onto a tree branch and shit, and fucking,
Using a donut as a floaty ring, like.
no, but I was worried that we're getting done for stealing donuts, but that wasn't me.
I thought you were using the donuts as lure for the coppers. Just
No.
to throw them on a hook,
They
and
came,
wind them
just-
in.
I'm
And there's the
16,
cops.
I'm
fucking
16
going
and I
to-
fucking end up swimming across the fucking the creek where it's the lakes and shit.
That's how Jeff Buckley died, man.
Eating
I'm
donuts.
holding on to the fucking
Drowning.
Drowning whilst eating donuts.
And I walked like fucking 5Ks to the fucking bonfire and dried out. I was fucked there.
Oh, this is the biggest debate we're ever going to have on this podcast, right? And we started it.
Is God real?
No, right? This is the last question, right?
Okay.
Tomato sauce or barbecue sauce on a meat pie? Because I asked this for this was 2 years ago, and then everyone's just taken off from it. So everyone can go and get your own content. But anyway, we're going to ask Corin here, tomato sauce. If you're eating a meat pie.
All right, so, there's a few ways we could answer this.
Yeah, there is. It could be tomato sauce or barbecue sauce. There's 2 ways.
All right.
No, you can answer it however you want.
Dude, I'm a total geek, so I'll start thinking about like, well, A, it's all subjective. B, we send out a focus group and we get the statistics back on who.
All right, let's get a fucking spreadsheet.
See, we quantify it and round out the average with AI.
Yeah.
No. Look, I always go barbecue now because I'm tired of tomato. And also barbecue's the same
Can you
color.
delete this fucking episode? Delete the whole lot.
But I'll spice it up. Man. I'll put like barbecue on. I'll put a bit of aioli. It's like,
On
man,
a pie.
he's cooking, man. That's crazy.
Oh, fucking love it.
Ah, he's a fucking serial killer, but we love him.
Right. Check me out. Amplified Regional. That's where I'm
Amplified
business going.
Regional. He'll come down there and he'll ask for aioli on his fucking meat pie.
That's it. Amplify that shit.
Amplified.
Yes.
There's the QR
Thank
code.
you. Oh yeah, QR code. Look at that for free.
Scan it in
Yeah.
there. That for free.
Um,
We're just going to wrap it up and just want to thank Corin for coming over tonight. And we want to wish you well in all your future adventures. And
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking-
Have you got a like before because we're still connected on your computer?
yeah.
Have you got a song from one of your bands we can like just
Oh, yeah.
you've got recorded that we can
we'll
quickly
play that on the outro.
outro, and then we'll play the other bit. But yeah, if you find that, and then we'll cut over to you.
Sure thing, chicken wing. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so this is thanks Cos, man. Like you're on live on that camera up there at the moment. But yeah, thanks for coming along, bro.
Thanks,
and,
boys. It's a bloody pleasure to be invited back, and at least like other return guests, I don't rock up with 10 different cans of beer to try and get poisoned on.
Oh yeah,
But,
we've definitely got poison the other episode, fucking with Jimbo.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want to know what's on in your town, if you're sick of hearing about city music and think there's nothing to do in your town, follow Amplified Regional.
Regional.
From the regions beyond all reason.
Yes.
.com, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, before you go, so we'll just
Thank you.
so
This is a clip of me.
Where do
being
we?
a
We
crazy guy.
find all your
We've
the
said it about
website.
7 times.
Yeah, I know. but
AmplifiedRegional.com.
and Facebook, Spotify. It's not on Spotify yet. Are you going to be on Spotify or?
That's coming.
Spotify are evil and they should burn in hell. So no.
We're on Spotify. You can listen to us on Spotify.
Yeah, but the CEO is fucked.
Yes.
No, we know that.
We love you.
Napster, fucking Napster.
Yeah.
I
But
get it, man.
yeah, so when you do release your podcasts and stuff, where are you going to be releasing?
Well,
all
I'm
that
gonna
stuff?
use DistroKid. I'm gonna drop it out on like a whole bunch of things. And,
like iHeartRadio, that kind of thing.
Well, I'm a YouTube music man because you can use it to stream albums and stuff, but you can also watch videos on it, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Find
Yeah.
find you on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, you
so.
can find us on a whole range of things.
Yeah.
But at the moment, amplifiedregional.com. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. info@amplifiedregional if you want to email us. Don't forget the .com.
Yeah.
And my name's Corin Shearston. Thanks for having me back,
And
boys.
this
No
is
worries.
what
Thanks
band,
for coming, mate.
And what band is this that you're going to play?
All right, we got an EP coming out next month, hopefully. We're called Red Planet Repairs, and this is live footage of us playing at Iron Fest in Portland in April.
Oh, he's putting a sack on his head.
If you want to hear us, we've got an album out called A Solid Week for a Gas Giant. That's on all major streaming as of 2024. But this is we got some new shit coming too. Red Planet Repairs.
Oh, he's getting right. Oh, yeah. You got to see this video. It's fucking awesome.
Just search Red Planet Repairs on YouTube and Absconder at Punk and Devious Charmers.
He's having a good time.
We got footage of the last song. I had a sword fight with a guy with a shield and a sword, dude. Shout out Peter Francis. Woolies car park, mate. 12 o'clock, mate. Let's go. Down Kingswood.
Fucking hell, man, that's fucking good.
That's fucking unreal. Anyway,
Bye.
just remember, stay raw, stay reckless. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Don't forget to follow Amplified Regional.
Use protection.
Use protection. Thanks, Corin. You're a fucking legend.
Thanks. Love you guys.
Woo!
Yeehaw!